For over 4 decades, this retail icon possessed what every company in America dreamed of: absolute, unchallenged dominance over the housewares market. Shoppers swarmed its oversized suburban stores, armed with iconic 20% off blue coupons, generating a massive $12 billion sales machine. Then, in a matter of a few short years, the entire 1,500 store empire collapsed into total bankruptcy, completely liquidating its physical presence from American soil. Most people blame Amazon or the death of suburban shopping malls, but the real cause was far more shocking. It wasn't e-commerce that killed Bed Bath & Beyond. It was a series of catastrophic financial decisions executed from inside their own boardroom. While their stores bled customers and desperately needed digital upgrades, corporate executives blew a mind-boggling $11.8 billion, burning cash on Wall Street stock buybacks. They took on billions in toxic debt just to keep buying their own shares, essentially committing corporate suicide in slow motion. Here is the forensic breakdown of how one of America's most beloved retailers bankrupted itself from the inside out. To understand Bed Bath & Beyond's eventual collapse, you have to look at the psychological engine that built its empire: the category killer model. In the 1990s and 2000s, Bed Bath & Beyond was a retail force. Their philosophy was simple: floor-to-ceiling shelf space packed with endless choices of trusted national brands like KitchenAid, Dyson, and Cuisinart. To lock in consumer habits, they blanketed American mailboxes with a legendary marketing tool: the oversized, non-expiring 20% off blue coupon. It was a masterclass in consumer psychology. Even if prices were slightly marked up, that paper coupon triggered an immediate dopamine hit, creating an unstoppable habit. Bed Bath & Beyond became the default destination for college dorm prep, wedding registries, and home upgrades across America. But as the retail landscape shifted toward digital e-commerce, corporate leadership grew dangerous, arrogant complacency. Desperate to save the company in 2019, the board hired a new CEO, Mark Tritton, the former chief merchandising officer who had transformed Target. Tritton brought Target's playbook to Bed Bath & Beyond, executing a radical overnight pivot. He systematically purged beloved national brands from the shelves, replacing them with in-house, private label brands nobody had ever heard of. To cut costs further, he drastically scaled back the iconic blue coupons. The strategy was an absolute catastrophe. Customers didn't go to Bed Bath & Beyond for generic store brands. They went for KitchenAid, Dyson, and Cuisinart. When shoppers arrived and found empty shelves filled with unfamiliar private label items and no coupon in their mailbox, foot traffic plummeted off a cliff. Sales collapsed by over 30%, suppliers halted shipments due to unpaid bills, and the company entered a death spiral from which it would never recover. In April 2023, Bed Bath & Beyond officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, shutting down all 360 remaining stores and liquidating its assets. The fall of Bed Bath & Beyond stands as the ultimate corporate warning label. It proved that no matter how iconic your brand is or how loyal your customer base might be, prioritizing Wall Street financial engineering over actual customer experience is a fast track to extinction. They didn't lose to Amazon because Amazon was better. They lost because they chose to burn $11.8 billion on themselves instead of building the future. If you want to uncover the hidden financial mistakes and corporate engineering breakdowns shaping the retail world, hit that subscribe button, smash the like icon, and drop a comment below. Do you still have an old 20% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon sitting in your house? This is the Growth Files.